It's Paul Fitzpatrick. I'm the manager of the Solent Devils, the manager of the team now for 7 years. We've now come to be an established team in the NL1 division. The whole sport relies on volunteers. In this team, in this rink, we're all volunteers. We don't get paid for what we do. We do it for the love of the sport and to support the guys out there that are playing hockey.
Alex Cole, played for the Solent Devils, defence and captain. I've been playing since I was 5, so 20 years now. I think it's due to advertisement and the fact that the game is so hard to play. It takes a long time to master, and I certainly haven't got there yet. And I think there's always areas you can improve on. Without the fans and without the volunteers, it certainly wouldn't run. A big part of this club, and I hope that they carry on doing that.
Okay, my name's Alex Murray. I'm the player head coach for the Solent Devils Ice Hockey Club. I started at this club when I was 3 years old. Apart from 5 years away, I've spent my whole ice hockey career here. The reason I first started playing ice hockey was my dad was a professional ice hockey player, represented Great Britain, England, as well as playing across Europe professionally. So as young as 2-3 years old, I was out on the ice and obviously had a natural interest in the sport straight away. My favourite thing about ice hockey is the skill level that's needed to take in the play, really. It's such an advanced sport and skill to combine several things, and the speed and the tactics that go into playing is something that I really enjoy. I think ice hockey in the UK is growing. It's mainly down to lots of television sponsorships. Lots more of the NHL, which is the National Ice Hockey League out. American Canada is being shown in England and on the likes of Premier Sports and things like that, BT Sports as well. And also the last couple of years, our Elite League ice hockey has been shown on TV as well on Sky Sports. So I think the exposure that the television has given it has given it a chance to grow. And a lot of hard work goes in at grassroots level here, at clubs like our own, where we put in a lot of time with schools and juniors to get people in, at early ages to experience the sport and get involved. The reason why the hockey community is so close in this country in England is because it's such a minority sport. Although it's growing, it needs a lot of helpers and volunteers, from parents to those that are passionate about the sport. Just looking here at the Solent Devils Ice Hockey Club, we have lots of helpers and volunteers, running from our manager Paul Fitzpatrick to our physio Ruth Calder, all the way down to our equipment manager Graham Cole. They all do things voluntarily at their own time, spending weekends away as far as Milton Keynes, Cardiff on a game day, as well as making 2 to 3 practices a week, spending 3-4 hours at the ice rink per evening whilst working day jobs. So volunteers and helpers are what keeps this sport growing and going forward, as well as the continuity and the gel that the players have and the love for the sport, because none of us in this country do it for a living or for money. They do it's not very much, especially at our level of third tier in English ice hockey. There's no money really to be made. So it's all about team ethos and a gel and a real togetherness that helps this club and this sport develop in this country.